that's my journey, how I got here, is because I made some sacrifices, I made some choices, and I took some risks, and I got there. Even though that was a dream come true, I never stopped creating goals. You still have to just keep moving forward. So when you achieve something, your sacrifices will change, but life is all about what do I need to wait for to get to where I need to go. So part of the things you'll learn as an adult when you make sacrifices is how you use your money. Right? You go out and buy everything just on your first paycheck, or do you wait and get the things you want? That's why I said you exercise your sacrifice muscles now with school, right? And sacrifices to you, what does it mean? Is it playing with friends? Is it Facebook? Is it anything that distracts you from achieving your goals? So as you make sacrifices, you get to learn, and as you get older, because you're wise with your sacrifices and your spending, you can get the things you want. Is it a big house? Is it the car of your dreams? Or is it toys? Like for me at this time, I have toys. Like I have a motorcycle. So I brought it here to not to say I have this, but to show you when you have goals, you can achieve them. Right? That's really key. Why I'm here to talk to you, because you gotta understand the sacrifices as you move forward. So now let's think about what options are, right? So you say sports, movies, and all of that. That's very nice to have, but that should not be just your only goal. So if you think about Samuel Jackson, he's a very famous movie star. I'm sure pretty much most of you know who he is. But he didn't start his career as a movie star. He was actually a social worker. And he was doing small gigs here and there until his acting career took off. So all of you could have a plan to achieve anything you want. Make sure you go after your dream. What I'm saying today is not to stop from dreaming, but actually when you dream, have plans and steps that you have to take to get to your dreams. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right? So just you focus. I'm actually proposing, being a movie star or an athlete should be plan B. Your plan A should be, what is it the one thing nobody can take away from you? And that's the one thing that you put in your head, right? That's what you learn through any form of education, whether it's life education, college, or whatever it is what you learn, nobody can take that away from you. But your skills, like your physical skills, an accident can take it away from you. Right? Some other force can take it away from you. But if you focus on what you can change, and that's how you think about your options, nobody can take that away from you. So as you ponder on, what could be my options, I want to propose STEM. Who knows what STEM is? So one of you, can you tell everybody else what it is?
So STEM is, in words, it's science, technology, engineering, and math.
Very good. So who in here thinks a career in STEM is a possibility for you?
What?
Do you think you can get into science, technology, maths, or engineering as a career?
Math, I think.
Okay, that's very good. So all of you, my proposal, all of you can get into STEM. When you think the word STEM, it's scary, right? Like for some who would say, I'm not into the science and math stuff, but how many here use a computer on a regular basis? Okay, how many of you have a smartphone? Play video games? Yeah, so pretty much all of you already have the seed to be in the STEM as a career choice. You're just scared of it because it has those big words that might or might not mean anything. And the nice part about STEM today, when I was growing up, this was not a possibility, but you have a lot of options today. You don't have to have a PhD to get into STEM, right? Your education level can be from a 1 hour, 2 hour online course to a 2-year degree, 4-year degree, all the way to PhD, but you have all this range that you can go into to get into STEM. And then some of the things you can do. Anybody who likes drawing arts? Okay, so you can become, this is just a suggestion, right? You can become a graphics designer. And there's not a lot of schooling needed because it's your artistic skills is what gets you there, right? So you can design logos for companies, you can design banners, you can design their marketing material. So that's just one small piece where you can get into it, right? If you love working with people, right? Who here has it easy to make friends? Right? Just very easy to make friends, right? So you can get into selling technology products. You can get into helping customers so that they don't have pain when they're dealing with the various products. You can get involved in user interface design. That's when you open your computer, what you see in front of you, that's the interface that you have. You can help design that so that it's easier for everybody to use. No matter what background they come from, what kind of disability they have, you can get involved in that. That's why I'm proposing to you, your STEM career should be your plan A, everything else plan B, but work both of them. Don't lose sight of all your dreams. But one is your kind of backup plan if the other doesn't work. But the backup plan sometimes should be like, your career should be the main goal. Like I said, nobody can take away anything from you once you learn something. So with that, I hope you got a lot of information from me. I hope it was useful. But I want to just spend time just letting you ask any questions you want and just opening it up for you.
Where did you live in Africa?
I was born in Ethiopia, so that's where I lived until I was 14. And then I came here for studies and went back to work.
Do you have any work in Africa?
Do I have any
Work in Africa?
work?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I worked there for about 7 years. I was in road construction work, but I did not enjoy that. Because it wasn't my passion, right? So one thing is you must follow your passion, right? Whatever your passion is, don't make it about money, just make it about your passion. If somebody asks you, would you do this job even if you're not paid? You have to be able to say yes. That's your passion, then you can follow it.
How many years has it been since you left Africa?
So 2001 is 2017, so 16 years now.
What do you do for Microsoft?
So I'm a program manager, and program manager can be defined in many different ways, but in my current role, I very much enjoy helping people. That's why I'm here today, because I want to see all of you get somewhere. And so I'm in the customer service and support organization. What we are working on is making sure that the customers do not have any pain. When they work on Office, for example, and if Office is not working for them, they call customer service. When they call us, we want to make sure that we're giving them an experience that is fantastic. And so in my team, we're looking at ways, how do we improve the way our agents interact with our customers? So those are the kind of programs that I manage. Don't be shy.
You can do whatever you want in the Sims or something.
Yes. So you are not limited to just one specific thing, right? And even if you think about science, there's so many aspects of science. You can be a doctor, a dentist, you can go into biology, you can do into research. So everything you think about, in some way or form, you're already touching some